Hey guys, this is Chris with Unknown Comics, and this week we're talking about Final Order Cutoff for week of April 26, 2021. And most of these books street dating are going to be May 19th, 2021. Make sure to check these out. When you pre-order from Unknown Comics, you can save up to 30% off. That's unknowncomicbooks.com. Here we go, let's straight into it. Coming in at number 10, we have Way of X, number 2. This is, of course, from Marvel Comics. Being written by C. Spurrier. Interior arts by Bob Quinn. A villain revealed. Dark force hiding within Krakoa begins to show its true form. The answers are hidden within the Mindscape. One of the most dangerous mutants is reborn. So this is, again, Way of X, number 2. This is Marvel Comics. That's number 10 on this week's top 10. Coming in at number 9, we have Justice League, number 61. This has been a great series since Bendis is taking over writing. It's very well received. A lot of people are picking this book month in, month out. So this is Justice League 61 coming from DC Comics. The new Justice League is trapped on a world devastated by a superpower war, and Brutus hungers for a new home of his own, our Earth. With their powers gone haywire, the League must fight their way out of a post-apocalyptic thunderdome of depravity and desperation. On the run with Batman, Naomi learns more dark secrets of her birth world's broken legacy, while Hawkgirl and Black Canary battle through the henchman trenches. But where are Superman and Black Adam? And what kind of trouble is Aquaman in? Hint, it's bad. In the Justice League Dark story, Ragman joins the hunt. Satana, Constantine, and Detective Chimp hit the books literally in a possessed library as Merlin's plan takes shape before them and spells doom for the universe. Again, that's Justice League 61 from DC Comics. Coming in at number 8 is Joker number 2, second printing, with a new cover by Francesco Mattina. The big thing here, of course, is the fact that we have Bane's new daughter. Her appearance is coming here in this book. Of course, it's being written by James Tynion. So make sure you're picking this up. This is number 8 for this week. Joker number 2, second printing. Coming in at number 7, we've got Daredevil number 30. Of course, this is Marvel Comics. We're continuing the run of Elektra being Daredevil here. This is being written by Chip Zdarsky, interior arts by Marco Cicchetto. Wonderful work. Love the writing, love the art. Doing time continues. As Elektra gets her bearings in Hell's Kitchen, Matt Murdock finds an unlikely ally in prison. Meanwhile, Wilson Fisk gets the phone call you've been waiting for. Again, that's Daredevil number 30. Be picking that up, be reading that. It's been a great turn of events since 25. You don't want to miss this. Coming in at number 6 is We Only Find Them When They're Dead. Number 6. This is Boom Studios, Boom Entertainment. So, Boom's been doing a pretty good job of getting a lot of books on our list lately. They've been pumping out some really good content. So make sure you're picking this up. Of course, the writing, Al Ewing. Can't go wrong there. Interior arts by Simone Mio. 50 years have passed since Captain Malik and the crew of the Vihan embarked on the fateful mission, and the universe has changed in ways no one ever expected. Jason Howard, one of the fated Vihan crew, is now 71 years old and living a life on the razor's edge between the harvesters and worshippers. But as these rival religious factions clash throughout the galaxy, Jason finds himself thrown into the center of the chaos and forced to confront his tortured past. But the only people who can help Jason have their own secret agenda, one that may bring him face to face with Captain Malik in the ways beyond comprehension. So again, that's where We Only Find Them When They're Dead. Number 6 from Boom Studios. Coming in at number 5 is Shang-Chi number 1. This is a new miniseries from Marvel Comics, Shang-Chi number 1, written by Gene Yang. Interior, it looks like it's by Dyke Ruan. A lot of different covers here. There's even a ratio variant from J. Scott Campbell. So it looks to be a really good book. Of course, the trailer just dropped for Shang-Chi a couple of days ago. If you haven't seen that, look on YouTube. You'll find it really quickly. Looks like it's going to be very action-packed. Really excited to see this new vein of the Marvel Universe, kind of see where this goes, how it feeds in and ties into everything else. It looks like it's really exciting. As far as the comic book goes, Shang-Chi versus the Marvel Universe. Shang-Chi and his family are back, and this time they're colliding head-to-head with the Marvel Universe's biggest heroes. Shang-Chi has finally taken his place as the leader of the Five Weapons Society, but using an evil secret organization as a force for good won't be easy. And it's about to get a lot harder when Shang-Chi's fellow superheroes like the Amazing Spider-Man start to see him as the bad guy. So, again, this is Shang-Chi number 1. It's a 5-part miniseries from Marvel Comics. Make sure you pick that up. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Coming in at number 4, we have Immortal Hulk, Time of Monsters number 1. Again, this is Marvel Comics, being written by Al Ewing. Interior is by Juan Fiera. 10,000 years ago, something green and glowing comes to poison the ancient ground of the Fertile Crescent and the hearts of its people. One boy is left to bear consequences and, for the first time, to open the green door. Plus, Bruce Banner faces a challenge unlike any he's seen before as writer David Vaughn makes his Marvel debut. So, you have a little bit of an older story, and it looks like they have a secondary story in here as well. This is, again, Immortal Hulk Time of Monsters, number 1. This is number 4 on this week's list. Coming in at number 3, we have Star Wars Bounty Hunters, number 12. Now, this is, again, tying into the War of the Bounty Hunters, tying into the whole Boba Fett story arc, where we're seeing what's happening between the time that Han is frozen and gets to Jabba the Hutt's palace. So, this is picking up in their prelude to War of Bounty Hunters, The Threat in the Shadows. As Valance and his reluctant partner Dengar race to intercept Boba Fett and his precious cargo, who are the deadly pursuers that are after him? A dark secret from Valance's past, connection to Han Solo, may get him killed all these years later. But who is the mysterious leader of an assassination squad that is driving Valance into a life and death confrontation with his old friend? Again, this is Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 12, Marvel Comics, being written by Ethan Sachs, interior is by Paolo Villanelli. Coming in at number 2, we have Legends of the Dark Knight, number 1. This is DC Comics, of course, being written by Derek Robertson. Interior art is also by Derek Robertson. So this looks like it's going to be a little mini-series. The iconic series Legends of the Dark Knight is back. Comic icons and rising stars alike will tell digital-first stories across the Batman mythos, beginning with comic legend and co-creator of the Boys Derek Robertson, writing and drawing an epic 3-issue supervillain crime drama. A new player has arrived on the scene in Gotham City and is selling deadly chemicals to the worst villains in town. Mr. Freeze, the Penguin, and even the Joker. It's up to Batman to stop the villains, track down the supplier, and save Gotham City once more. And this is Legends of the Dark Knight number 1. That's number 2 on this week's list. Coming in at number 1, we have Wonder Girl number 1. Wonder Girl number 1 from DC Comics. This is being written by Joelle Jones. Interior art is also by Joelle Jones. Since her appearance in Future State, she's been quite the hype, as it's already kind of out there that she's going to be in TV or cinematic universe in some way, shape, or form. So make sure you're picking this up if you're a collector. Also, of course, storyline-wise, all the new Future State stuff is actually getting quite a bit of acceptance here. So make sure you're picking this up to read and to collect. The story of Yara Flor starts here. Raised in the far-off land of Boise, Idaho, Yara Flor has always felt something was missing from her life, and now she is headed to Brazil to find it. Little does she know her arrival will set off a series of events that will change the world of Wonder Woman forever. Her return has been prophesied, and with that prophecy comes the undivided attention of benevolent gods from pantheons beyond. Danger lurks around every corner, but is this young hero ready for her journey? Find out in a debut issue you absolutely cannot miss. Spinning out of the best-selling Future State Wonder Woman, acclaimed writer Joelle Jones makes a triumphant return to the character to officially introduce her into the DC Universe. You think you know Wonder Girl, but have you ever seen her like this? Again, that's Wonder Girl number 1. That is our number 1 on this top FOC list. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to our top 10 this week for Final Order Cutoff. Again, if you want to order any of these books, you can find them at unknowncomicbooks.com. Save up to 30% when you pre-order from Unknown Comics. You can also find us online, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. You can just search for Unknown Comic Books. We'd love to have you follow us. Make sure if you're watching us on YouTube, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll always know when we're posting new content. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.